I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone's. I am here for Real Housewives of Atlanta season 11 episode 4. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We have Kandi and Todd. They go visit Dr. Jackie. She's the one that delivered A. She's a very good physician. Why not go to her? So they say that they want to have another baby. Ace is 2 years old. They haven't gotten pregnant yet. So what are their options with a surrogate? And she explains everything. You know, we could either use, the surrogate's egg and Todd's sperm, or we can just do it the old-fashioned way and, Todd sleep with a woman. But Candy's like, no, man, that's not any kind of option at all. What about a surrogate? Okay, we still have 2 embryos left from when we had Ace. Let's go ahead and implant those 2. That may not be an option, so what's the next option? Todd suggests 2 surrogates, but Candy's like, I'm not really sure. Dr. Jackie lets them know that it's $100,000 per surrogate. Now, I'm not sure if that's just the procedure itself, and then you pay the surrogate mother extra or not. But Todd and Kandi, they have the money, but they really weren't expecting to spend that much money. Kandi had a friend tell her that it was $35,000. I was like, no, that was something, Pookie's, in vitro fertilization and hair shop. No, we're not trying to do that. We're not trying to go to the Intercontinental and get an in vitro fertilization. We want the state of the art. We want the best of the best of the best. So they're thinking, okay, we want these kids, even though Riley's like, y'all already have 3 kids and you're gone, enough as it is. We don't need to be bringing any more babies into this household. But I'm like, they want another baby, expand their family, have more to love to give out, even though they're extremely busy as it is. They just want to have another baby. Eva and her fiance, they meet up and they're discussing their wedding, or she calls it her mom's wedding, that they'll be invited to, and they'll be the one walking down the aisle. But it's her mama's wedding. They're just invited to. She's overwhelmed because it's so much to do with a wedding. Like I've told y'all before, I am so glad that all I had to do was pick a dress, some shoes, and show up. I just had whatever I was wearing that day and to get to the venue. That's all I had to do. My mother-in-law and my husband's cousin, they got wind that we was getting married and that we was just going to go to the Justice of the Peace and save some money. And next thing you know, I'm getting a call, my mom and my cousin, they want to throw the wedding for us. And they got everything set up. I mean, I helped out with a little bit of decorations, but other than that, his cousin, that is her thing. Decorating, that's what she do. And she decorated the church lovely, where we had the reception at lovely. They had all the food, the cakes, and everything else, and I just had to show up. But her thing is I have to get a cake, I have to get a dress, who I'm going to invite. I don't want any kids. I want extra security. There's no plus ones here. You come yourself. If I invited you, that's you alone, unless it says you and your husband on there. Don't invite anybody else. But she wants, Nene to help her out. Nene is like the big sister she always wanted. She got 2 or 3 brothers, and she is the only girl in the family. So Nene is like the sister she always wanted. And plus she looked like Nene and got married and had kids, and she's living this life, the life that she will be having pretty soon. Portia meets Dennis's mom for the first time. I'm thinking, last episode, it seems like he has a pattern. I cook for you. I buy you a Rolex. I get your name and or face tatted on me. But I don't think any of the other girls actually made it to the next step of meeting Mama, because he's like, I haven't done this before, but this could be his game. Mama's like, you must be doing something special, because this man work all the time, and I don't know how he had time to get into a relationship with you and invite us here. So what y'all got going on? She didn't say that, but she should have. So they're like, yeah, we in love. He said he loved me the first night. And I'm just like, I don't think you can fall in love that fast. That's how my mind is going, because you don't really know the person. This person can be looking so good. Y'all done met at night in the nightclub. He talk about something, baby, I love you. And then you, the next day, you see him on the corner, holding a cup asking for change. Or you see him on the news because he done robbed somebody because he need drugs. Something like that. You don't know the person yet to know enough about them to love them. That's how my mind is. Now, maybe some other people who like, yes, I was love at first sight. I knew that was going to be my husband, and we've been married for 52 years. Yeah, like 1 out of 1,000,000 chance of happening, in my opinion. I don't know the statistics, so maybe I shouldn't be talking. But anyway, she was like, you think y'all moving a little fast to the altar? Have we discussed these things? How do you guys feel about a pre-dip? I was like, yeah, we need to discuss this, because he got this little hot dog enterprise and several other businesses. I mean, I know you on this show making good money. You on Dish Nation. You got your hairline. You got a little money. Like, we both agree in prenuptial agreements. They didn't say what the prenuptial agreements were, but I guess they discussing enough. Like, if we were to get married, we both gonna sign an agreement saying A, B, C, and D. So, Mama's like, okay, I'll see. But like, me loving somebody out there, knowing them that first night, Shamari and Mama DeVoe, they go cake tasting for the twins' first birthday. You know, it was her last 2 months. She was put on bed rest. The babies were in the NICU for like a month and a half. So this is a milestone for them. They getting together about what they want, and they discuss how Mama DeVoe and Shamari, they didn't really get along in the beginning, because Mama DeVoe thought that Shamari was a gold digger. She's seen them from like since Ronnie was in early New Edition to like the point where he got with Shamari. All these girls coming up talking about something, ooh, I love your son, but they were just looking at the money they could get out of him. So she had her good eye on Shamari, but Shamari was like, I had my own before I even met him. I was like, yeah, but I don't know if you had New Edition money. I don't know how many, records Black sold, but I know the New Edition were doing something. I mean, granted, early years, they wasn't making the money they should have, but like, I believe after New Edition, he got into real estate, so he was making some money. So I understand where Mama DeVoe was. My son, he had a little money and all these little fast tail girls. She didn't say that, but she should have, was after her son. But my thing is, they've been together 17 years. Why are we just now talking about this? Or why are we talking about this at all on camera? Y'all been together. She didn't, realize that you love her son and she in it for the long run and not for the money. Like, why are we discussing this on camera? The next thing, Shamari get to talk about something. Yeah, we was in an open relationship too. I was like, there's certain things that you don't tell your mother, and that being one of them. Anyways, they bring the cake out. Ooh, love it. It's that's the best cake I ever seen. It's gonna be like $900 for these 2 cakes. And I was like, $900 for a cake? It's like 2 cakes for these 2 babies who not gonna remember? And let you have like some photos and a video recording of this. I'm telling y'all, my nephew's first birthday, he was the only child there because nobody else had kids. It was a good like 10 adults at his party, and he was the only child there. And I almost guarantee you he don't remember what was going on. See, me, I maybe that's just a cheap person in me, but like when a baby is like 1 year old, you have something small for the family. You can get y'all a nice little cake, but like $900 for 2 cakes, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't spend that much money on 2 cakes. Like, get the baby a few gifts. We having this at the house. We not having it at a venue. We having close family and maybe a few friends. We're going to have some cake, maybe some ice cream, a little bit of food, and we're going to call it a day. But y'all written out venues and spending almost $1,000 on cake alone? No, ma'am. I just could not see myself doing it. Now, maybe one day and I come into a little bit of money and I start having kids, I'm going to think that way. But, like, the cheap person in me could not see myself doing that. I'm always looking for the best deal that I can get. It's a barbecue, play on words and all that good stuff. Everybody is to bring a dish, homemade, and you're to invite one person. Portia, she does not, bring a dish. I'm not sure if Portia could cook. I'm not even being shady. I'm just saying. So she has Dennis's company cater, and she just about everything that was on the man's dish, she brought. She had a good maybe 10 like pans of different type of sausages, Polish sausages, sausage links, pork, beef, turkey, ham, whatever kind of sausage you can make, they have. We had fried Oreos, and then on top of that, it was like 10 other pans of doggone food that she done brought. So people gonna be having the gold plates, Cynthia gonna be eating off of that for a while. She gonna be throwing into Lake Bailey to let the fish eat. She gonna be having to do something to get rid of all this fish, all this food. Cause y'all know when like Thanksgiving and stuff like that, you had all this food and you just trying your best to make sure everybody got like 5 or 6 cold plates so you ain't got all that stuff in your house. I just knew Cynthia going was like, okay, y'all, you want to take a plate to Greg? You want to take a plate to Todd? Your mom and your aunties, your 6 kids? You want to play to you know, take a few plates over there to your company, like just to get rid of food. So they have what Cynthia calls, what she call that? Y'all done lost my notes. Pass the peach. Now I just knew that translated to we gonna be nosy, we gonna be shady, and we gonna be messy. And sure enough, that's what happened. And Eva got put on the spotlight for being a liar. Like, you lied about this. You was over here talking about Shamia, and next thing you know, you over here fixing her a big old plate of beans. I heard that you said that I paid Will for money. There's nothing over here at Lake Bailey that I spend money on. And then he co-signed like, yes, Cynthia shops at the Family Dollar, so I know she ain't out here paying them in. But I'm like, I love the Family Dollar. You get something cheap there, I could just run there right quick on my way home from work. Like, the grocery store is like a little further than what I would want to drive if I'm on my way home, not in work, and now I gotta come home and cook. I can just stop at the, like, I'm not getting no meat or nothing there, but if I need to, I need to get like a thing of macaroni or something like that, or I need to go get me a toothbrush right quick, and I don't feel like riding a good 30-45 minutes just to get somewhere, because that's how, like, I'm just gonna go, and here in Houston, everything is not a hop, skip, and jump away unless it's a Family Dollar. Like, every time you turn around the corner, there's a Family Dollar right there. But like a good grocery store, like Kroger's or H-E-B, it's not in my general area. So from my house to Kroger's, it's a good like 25 minutes. But on my way home from work, I passed by 3 Family Dollars. So if I need to get something quick and I don't want to drive 45 minutes, 25 minutes, however it is to get to Kroger's, because that's my store, because I got me a Kroger card, and I be getting them savings. I swipe my card, and I'm like I'm on like a screen couponing, and I see my bill go from like $75 going down to like $50. Yes, anyway, so if I don't want to be going to Kroger, I just stop by the Family Dollar. Okay, I need a box of macaroni, bam, got that. I want something to drink, bam, got that. Oh, I need a little cleaning supply. Okay, they got it for $2, yeah, and I go about my business, so I ain't got to drive out of the way. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I didn't like run off so much that I don't even remember where I was going at, but oh yeah, Eva was a liar. Oh yeah, Cynthia, not paying Will to be her boyfriend because she shopped at the Family Dollar, like Nene said. But like, he was like, I am not a liar, not now, or nor have I ever been a liar. But I was like, okay. So then it was like, who was in an open relationship? Who has ever been in a, like, they had like the questions inside of a little glass bowl, and you like dig it, and then you like pass the pizza. Okay, who you think this is? Shamari popped up like she was a toaster strudel in the toaster in a, what's it called, a toaster oven. She popped up so fast and had her hands out like, I've been in a open relationship, and everybody's like, okay, do tell. Eva was like, girl, I need some popcorn. What a popcorn at? She was like, yeah, we've been in an open relationship before. And it was like, okay, how does that, Nene wants to know all the details, like, how exactly does that work? Because I want to know. And she's like, you meet somebody, like, are y'all having sex, or y'all just, oh, we having sex. We not just talking, we having sex. It's like, okay, do y'all discuss who it was? Like, yeah, like, yeah. I was like, so after you cut done being with whoever you was, you come home and get into bed with your husband and be like, child, guess what happened? Yes, I was with this person. And then she said, we've seen the people we've been with out on the street and be like, hey, what's going on? Remember about last night? I was like, that would be so awkward. Like, first of all, you don't really know these girls for real, but like, you telling all your business like that. See, my mama told me a long time ago, when you want a relationship with somebody, don't discuss anything about you and your man with anybody. Now, if you and your man going through things, don't be telling your homegirls, girl, he getting on my nerve, he doing this, that, and the third, because then some homegirls and some family members gonna be like, oh, y'all not doing so well, I can sneak over there. If your man is doing good, like, girl, look what this ring he got me. Look at this bracelet he got me, girl. He took me on a 2-week vacation to Jamaica, girl. It was lovely. And they ain't gonna be thinking, oh, he doing all this. I can get that man. You seeing what you got going on in the bedroom, they gonna be thinking they can get that. So these is the kind of things you don't tell nobody about. My mama told me that a long time ago. But they looking like, really? You, the person you done been with, y'all done like walk down the street and seen this person and that's not awkward? She was like, no, but she did say that he does not want her with another man. That is the only stipulation. He can sleep with all the women he wants, but she cannot sleep with another man. She can only be with another woman, which she was cool with. So I was like, I guess. Yeah, she didn't want to be with another man because she has her husband. But, you know, she realized that was not her cup of tea. You know, the grass was not greener on the other side. She started the open relationship and she also ended it. And I was like, for real? Okay. Then they asked, like, who was the freakiest at the brunch? And Kandi was like, Portia. Portia's like, how? Girl, you know what you did. Yeah, that happened, but it didn't go all the way through. I'm going to just let y'all go ahead and deal with this. So, y'all, that was the justice that went on. If I left anything out or I got something wrong, y'all know constructive criticism, I say. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are already a family member, you my people, welcome back. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.